She try to be nosy and hit on my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him. We need more, tell him we need more.
The Redskins just gonna talk all shit.
16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big
what?
number.
Wait, what?
Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Oh, CD Lamb is 4 for 232 and 3 touchdowns. Like, what the fuck?
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. We got double up. Hey.
On second down now. It's Hines. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Oh, that nigga moves
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield.
I had 8 sacks last week. Why are they lying?
They are really working in sync right now.
To try again after the sack. Jackson, that ball complete to Isabella. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Check 9, check 9.
Jackson from the shotgun. Going right side here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the
I found his cheat code.
Brought down. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Hines on the toss play. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Throwing on second and 14. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Check. Alert flare. Shoot up.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Jackson hit.
Give me that shit, boy. Fumble return for a touchdown.
And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery.
Game just started. That was the first drive. Frank Clark returned it, so the score 7-0.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you
Thank God
to
they
hear
released
about it
Frank
from now
Clark.
on. The
That
defense
nigga's been balling the first 2 games. He had 3 sacks last week.
He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling.
I was really about to release him, but that cap hit is worth it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Hines.
Pitch monster.
They'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Hines, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Dancing to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
2nd turnover
Picked
already.
up by Juan Thornhill.
Well, they didn't exactly show
boy.
patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
I'm going to take this one out the Redskins playbook. Let me see if it works.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. And he is in.
Joe Burrow.
Kansas City. It's their quarterback. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Can y'all invite Tyreek to the party? Because he just sent me a party invite.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh.
And he'll take this one.
I got a feeling that his kick returner might return one, because the way that nigga moves is crazy.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We
you
know
got to
that,
invite
right?
Juan
They have a script to
Tyreek.
start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
Did Juan play his game in OTR? I
I
forget.
don't think they'll abandon
No, it was
it just
first
yet,
in, right?
and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, his game was fair.
Now a quick throw.
I think he won it.
Complete on the hitch route, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, Fortnite.
Here's Hines. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now it's Hines. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Vikings nothing.
You go tight. You got it. Sponge. No.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he fires one.
User alert, baby.
A great read, and it's picked off. And
That's 3 turnovers already.
To the 42-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look
I'm
at the
mad.
offense and
Redskins
say,
was really
"Guys, what are
trying
you
to
doing?"
give me
But
plus
instead,
8.
we really
Like,
should be looking
what?
at the defense. They've created the takeaways.
He said,
2
oh, I know
interceptions,
better.
1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. And his throw is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown,
I'm up 21-0 in the 2nd. Help.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You know what's funny? He's using Lamar Jackson just how Bleacher Report used Michael Vick yesterday.
He's taken down back shy of the 20.
Pure pocket pass with that bitch.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next
I don't understand why Lamar Jackson's been everywhere in this league. Like, if I had Lamar Jackson, like, I would deadass use Lamar Jackson like he gets used in real life. Like, that shit
to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know,
it's like a perfect balance.
On one drive.
It's like with Pat Mahomes, like, if you use Pat Mahomes and Russell Wilson correctly, like, bro, like, they're cheap.
But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 10 yards.
Joe Burrow's at escape artist now. This shit is gonna be
One of the advantages
crazy.
of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see.
Oh wait, we play next week, Rashawn.
One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels,
that's gonna be another game of the week.
they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
It is Tuesday.
Makes it tough to defend.
Dang, quarantine got y'all this shit.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right.
I can hear you.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They run with Hines. Flash the stick skills.
Naheem Hines is looking like Marshawn Lynch with these broken tackles.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, you watching the live stream? Gang, 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 gang.
From the 36. Jackson, that's complete.
Well, what I just said is he's not using Lamar Jackson how Lamar Jackson should be used, which I'm okay with that.
It'll be back at the 36.
Some people call it a
But you see what I'm doing, right?
Some people call it a shovel pass. All you're trying to
That
do
quarterback
is
spy,
go to the middle of the field,
quarterback
flip
spy
the
coming
ball
crazy.
forward.
I'm
In this
blitzing off
case,
one.
they didn't gain any
I'm blitzing
yardage.
off one edge, and off the other edge, I'll just send a quarterback spy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flush to his right. Able to find Isabella. And he works makes it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Oh my God! Yeah, he gets tackled on the run. He's fumbling, like almost guaranteed. It don't matter what. They had to do that because if not, he'd be like unstoppable.
First and 10. They run the counter. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Michael Vick was the glitchiest player in Madden history.
I'm about to play the one-on-one.
That was shades of Tennessee volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle.
Nah, he got 11 carries for 31 yards. I mean, he's running with him, but that's about it. Oh yeah, that's why I say he playing like Marshawn Lynch.
Package there, not just playing the pass, but being a willing tackler and making a really nice play.
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have
He's playing a lot different now. I just realized it. I guess he realized what he was doing wrong.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll run with Chubb.
Hey, you said cheater running back.
They're down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Spin cycle's the best.
Ball situated at the 9. Second and goal.
Up, down.
Jackson now. Flushed out right.
Ooh, in the corner of the end zone. That was clean. Yeah, that was a dot. Oh, you saw it? Yeah, that was a dot. That shit was in the corner of the end zone.
Here in the first half.
Like that was like the back corner.
That's a stupid ass chef hat on my mind.
That was at Carson Wentz throw to who was it? Miles Sanders in the back corner of the end zone.
It is a touchdown indeed.
That throw. Bro, he had that. Yo, he threw that shit on like a laser. Like, oh my God. I still remember that throw. I still remember that throw. It was crazy.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
He'll probably be like an 88 overall superstar.
The Jets now up over the Bills.
You don't think so?
I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill.
And Tyreek Hill just took a 5-yard out route for like 50 yards.
3 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here.
No, he made everybody a superstar.
We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. On the delay, here's Breida. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Check right. 61, match box, right.
Well, I guess in the short.
2nd and 5.
I think I might have to give it to it. I might give it to Kevin.
That'll be complete to Breida. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know most of the time the ball's in the air.
NFC, no one really passes the NFC. That's crazy.
They can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Why is he running this defense? Like, this out route is clean right here.
They're going to look to throw.
Come on, why would he run that defense? Like, I get I got all fast receivers, but it's 3rd and 3.
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up.
No, he was playing. No, he was playing like 15 yards off on 3rd and 3.
And you can drop anyone out of your
Fuck, my lineman got to know it.
Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter.
Cover 3 apparently is like cheesy the way Madden did it. It's like, so people are running cover 3 and cover 4 on rundown, and it's stopping the run. I don't know how. I can't explain it.
2nd and 11.
Blame Madden. Yeah.
2nd and 11.
I bring a safety down to the box.
Where the fuck did he throw that?
Incomplete.
Jamal Adams is a guaranteed fumble every time. That shit's actually wild. That shit's a cheat code. Him and Derwin James.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come
Bro,
up with
that's
something here on
actually
3rd
cheat,
down.
yeah.
Looking to throw.
Oh no! Oh
Positioning, and it's
no!
picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I actually did.
This defense had 3 interceptions
I did
last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set.
I'm
this
a game
is
of
not
the week,
instant
yeah.
replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're
Chill,
essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves.
I get ball at half.
I mean,
that was me being stupid. That was me being stupid.
The reactions of those guys
I get one
back
mistake
up
a
the
game.
back
That was
seven,
my one
phenomenal.
mistake.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Hate to see it. My front line is too much. My front line is too much.
Signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock
I got 3 sacks already in the second
to go in the first half.
You can't beat him cheesing.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half.
Oh, you're talking about Vikings?
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. 8 yards there helps, but they're still stuck now. 3rd and long coming up. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man
Damn, I could have settled for a field goal. That's my
EA
fault.
Sports halftime report. Coach. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
That escape art is clean, boy.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Escape artist, bro.
They'll look to throw here. He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
That's all I need.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard.
Oh, yeah.
Down.
Joe Burrow got all the tricks.
Just a yard on that last run.
Yeah, I got a lot of players like that.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Because you're going to have 3 on each side of the ball.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23.
Nah, you can't.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh!
And
that was a dumbass throw. Thank God.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Up, down, come here.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5.
Oh, are you watching the stream?
Set up a
Matt
3rd
Breida
down.
juke on 4, boy.
I keep getting trapped on my alignment. I don't know what's going on. He said he's juke on
a
a
couple
4.
of explosive touches.
Yeah,
make an
slow as
impact
hell.
on this game.
Yeah.
Stat sheet as well.
Jordan Howard be teleporting, boy.
I got a touchdown right here. Watch.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, well, first down.
This throw caught right around the 6. They're able to convert on
Who's
3rd
lagging
down,
out?
and that sets up
What's
a
the
1st
score?
and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips are
He said if
they'll
you-
look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Michael, stop.
Yeah, he said, Michael. Stop. Yo, why are we so bad?
This is Williams. And he gets him a little bit.
Wait, what do you mean?
Why-
Takes it
we
from the
just
6
didn't
inside
get
the
the
Oh, in
5.
high school? Yo, we deadass didn't care.
I'll never forget. Yo, Mike, who was it? It was me, you, before, like 2 months before the summer trip even started. Like, we got put on, like last straw or some shit. It was like me, you, I think Zach. We got like 4 or 5 of us got pulled to the side. They're like, look, you're not gonna be on that bullshit now. You're not gonna be on that bullshit at the trip.
he's taken down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I love his skill.
It was Mr. Reed, Mr. Miller,
just know if y'all niggas act up.
He gets his first NFL sack.
It was the principal from both buildings. I was sick. I was like, I'm a child of God.
This has been a long game. Field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Oh, that shit was funny.
He'll look to throw.
No! Oh my, no, you gotta see that. That shit got tipped around like 10 times.
Oh, you out here getting blessed. Okay.
Motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a
They ain't
penalty?
practiced tip drill in practice this week. That's what happened.
Play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board.
Travis Kelce out here getting tackles on kick return now, his old ass.
They're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
His old ass.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
What?
They're down in this game, a chance for the offense.
Yo, Michael Howard's a beast right now.
Get some momentum
Wait, Peter player's a beast too. Like,
kick started for them, and you know at the half they discussed how they were going to get.
how you gonna break a
done.
tackle and still lose two? Naheem Hines is 13 for 37. Like, just stop running with
Most
him.
of the time in the first half, you're scripted 12 to
He
16.
gave me
He gave me a
superstar
kind of a starter
tight end and a
opener,
fourth-round
whatever terminology they use.
Saw another
Just something to get you off to a good start.
Going up top.
Abuse that fast running back shit.
That's a dot. He got that. Yeah, he got that. He got it.
Vikings.
That's always throwing a CD Lamb, so I just gotta see it next time.
Yards. And the Vikings
caught the
were able to
one-on-one.
cut into that deficit. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus
My
on
boy said,
task
I'm
at
here,
hand
this ain't
and not
over
just
yet.
immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Oh wait, you can
to
choose?
about the 19-yard line.
I've explained this multiple times. So what you do?
Wait, what?
The Chiefs' offense about set
What
to
you do
begin
is
this
you,
drive.
you
And
know
last
how it
time they were
shows
able
where
to
you can
turn
like
some clock. They got the field goal, added
it'll
over
show
the
like
lead,
who
but
it
that
is.
was a drive that was so long,
can't
it
explain
should have been
exactly
in a
where
touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Yeah, you have to click on the player that you don't want to be active in order to switch.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Yeah.
27 yards there, a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
That's why
sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that.
Wait, y'all gonna help me with
this?
this? Give me 1 minute, because y'all gonna help me with this. Oh, that's a mistake, big fella. That's a mistake, big fella. That's a mistake, big fella. Why you start pressing? No! Help!
You threw a pick, you clown.
Help!
You threw a pick, you
Help!
clown. Talking all that word, and you on that shit. You baited your goofy ass.
The intended target.
I didn't wait enough. That's what it was.
He's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
Oh,
He's
why
seen
is
the
X
ball
Factor
so
lit? This
well
shit
and
fake.
understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great
Help.
technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now it's Jackson.
Yeah, everybody has a chance.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, zone halt.
They went with the dive look that time on
It's
defense,
just
just
like,
flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone,
for really, I feel like it's, I don't notice it, but like I feel like I've never played with it off, so. I turned off like.
Oh, he missed a field goal. I got blessed.
Stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They're all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, Delta. 6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Mike 55.
Yeah, like that's why I want to put it on Kevin King, because if I can make him a shutdown corner.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
But I really want to. I might just put it on this dude. Curtis.
Oh, I'm folding.
The turning point they need.
I am folding.
I have 2 fearmongers, 3 reinforcements. So I can get 3 fear, like, it was helping me out in the playoffs.
Going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
If one person did,
that'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Like if once one dude lost his X Factor, the other one would just get a sack, and he'd have his X Factor, like his takeover. Like.
Check 3, check 3.
They begin to drive with Hines.
Give me that safety. Give me that safety.
The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to sing along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Dude, you gotta get him off. You know what you should do? I don't know. I don't have that much, but you should take a safety and make that motherfucker
there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
I guess you can always put on your running back
after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Like cheese or cheese. Yeah, I got 2 in that shit.
Here's Burrito.
I got 1 with spin cycle and human joystick. I got 1 with
and he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Wow, I just realized my lineman's not even playing. That's crazy. Why
do you put I might put the X Factor on one of my offensive linemen.
Once again, they run with Burrito on first down and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 40.
Yeah, now your shit is crazy. But if you give one of them motherfuckers superstar, they get like nasty streak or like max protect or some shit.
Clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
9
yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From
spin cycle is crazy, right? Just keep on hitting circle, bro. I'm telling you, keep on hitting.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This is Breida.
So after this, I can hop on real quick. I can
and they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down.
The way I do it is I try to beat the receiver to the little icon where the ball's going. If you can beat the receiver and get in front of it,
it's like,
I don't know, I try to play like the receiver.
Of 8 there.
I know where the ball's going. Catch that bitch.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation,
they got this one-on-one
it was the hands that made the
you
play.
Like match against
Batting
anybody,
the ball
like
away
centers,
on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Slam. Protein spill. Check right. Hey, Charlie. Man out.
He has a really good team.
Undecided.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on
he actually started
Sports.
That's crazy. I started folding. I threw 3 picks. I feel disgusted.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close. Let's go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure
interception,
that
he failed to catch
to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play action.
Oh, you mean like a straight?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
What? What? Yo, bro, Madden. Madden wants him to stay in this game so bad.
Touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Getting back within 1 score.
Look at this shit. Madden wants him to stay in the game.
Piece of business to take
they said, nah, you played hard enough. You deserve this.
And it's good.
Bro, if I lose, I'm just gonna like throw my Xbox out the window. PlayStation, Xbox, everything, dog.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
I'll tie the cord around my neck, HDMI cable, make sure I got that clear vision.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, my God, damn.
That sound like the Purge.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively.
There's a kid.
Oh, now Breida loses it.
He fumbled!
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
Yo!
To this upcoming second down.
Stop!
That ball gets knocked free.
I picked it up, but like, this nigga fumbled.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring position.
God.
The guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through
I got time for this shit.
And avoids the turnover.
Oh, I fucking know.
Hey, I 7.
I'm about to check right now.
Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, stop! Yo!
Picked off around the 41.
Yeah.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Oh! Help! Help!
Here we go. Hey, we got 3 down. Kill. Watch safety creep.
On first down, it's Hines.
Yeah, when Omaha's lit, they
there,
actually show you what
bring
the
up a
defensive
2nd and
coverage
9.
is. Yo, what am I doing out here? I don't know what I'm doing.
Again with Hines.
I real life don't know what I'm doing
right now.
Maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
You lucky he's still running the ball like a clown.
He's trying to run the ball so there's no time left. I already know what he's doing. I'm not worried.
He can't win. He has to tie.
I know. Clown post. Clown post. There goes your +8 spread. There goes your +8 spread.
Well, they needed the touchdown.
I'm blowing that +8 spread. Fuck you, me.
This is a great play defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough.
Right,
to
like,
get them out of here with a victory.
Come on now.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and 1.
He said +8 and really almost got it. That's crazy.
3rd and final timeout. As the clock will
Bears tag me and say, yes, sir.
If you go to lineup, right, and then when you click on when you go under zone abilities, just click on one of the abilities you don't want. So like, let's say I don't want Lux Pro Reads.
Yes, sir.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Show me what you're
now to add the extra point.
Fuck that spread, wrestling.
Yeah, that, whatever.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
I just gotta fix Joe Burrow stats next week.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on
That's
to kick it away.
That's his stats. That's his mentality. That's how you play the game.
Just fielded a few yards into the end zone.
No, I'm talking about some fixed his stats. You like the wild out.
That is how, like,
here for his trouble
I play too aggressive. That's my problem, and I always say it.
I'm sure. That's weird. Click on one of them. Click generate best lineup.
He said Vikings, like, do you not see him wide open?
They have a little bit of time left here.
If you do generate best lineup, I know for, well,
And this is where
you already got it
this
on.
situation for me. You just go ahead and run out the.
Oh, this is taken.
Oh, CeeDee Lamb with cheat code.
And he takes it all the way down to the 20.
He didn't score, but he just got like 70 yards.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
Seahawks picked the Vikings like a clown.
Good game. Good
Niners
game.
picked Vikings like a clown.
How they're going to fix them and continue to get better at what they do.
Oh wait, who all picked the Vikings?
Their confidence to give up that many points.
Vikings,
even if you
Ravens,
win a game,
Redskins,
that can hurt you.
49ers, Seahawks.
So for Kansas City, it was a great all-around
hold on.
performance as they
Wait.
come
Where's the
out of
clown
this
at?
one
Where's the
with
clown
the
at?
victory. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will
You've
be
unlocked
the
clown
New York
outfit
Jets.
for y'all
Meanwhile, for
all y'all
Minnesota,
clown asses.
they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back
And
to
I
their
was
winning
away.
ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers.